So let's talk about our campaign. Our problem is that Tinder is an overly saturated media platform for hookup culture used by a majority of men. This causes women to be discouraged from using the site. Now let's talk about our insight. When you have always had bad luck with relationships back to back to back, it's always hard to have hope for finding real connections. Except our problem can probably be our solution, which leaves women with more of an overwhelming amount of choices to choose from with less rejection. Women should feel empowered by having so many alternatives given the number of males using the app and the number of people they swipe on. Just like men always are. When men have many options on these dating apps, women should be able to have the same thing. Just remember, don't be scared. Feel confident where options are endless. Alright, so let's take a look at our 3 visuals we use for our campaign. So for this first one, this is going to promote the perfect Tinder date. If you look down at the bottom, you can see both of their phones and you can tell that they both had a perfect match. Now, this is what you want to go for your typical first date. They're both interacting, they both have good conversation, they're both enjoying the date. And you can see in the top right corner that we are advertising Tinder to advertise that this is a good Tinder date, not a bad date. Let's look at the next visual. This is going to represent a bad versus a good Tinder date. We have the top picture where he is doing something special, sweet, so romantic for her. And you look at the bottom picture, he's all on his phone and she just seems fed up. And we also displayed our slogan at the bottom, which is going to be, don't swipe to your next horror story, which is true. That's why you just get on Tinder. You can avoid all of these problems. Now let's look at our next visual is going to be a billboard ad, and you can see in the visual there's going to be hands trying to reach out to him, but he is turning all those hands down. And I'm just going to call these hands the bad apps, the apps, the dates that he's not looking for. Versus Tinder, he's searching for a good date. And looking at this billboard ad, you can tell that Tinder is advertised in a lot of places, more than you may think. So let's go ahead and look at this next visual. We have the bad date versus the good date. So on this bad date, let's talk about the good date first. In this good date, this is going to be promoted by Tinder as well, and it displays a good one. All right, this is going to be our last visual. Here, we're restating our insights and our big ideas to not be scared, to feel confident. And this is going to promote our Tinder. And our caption is going to be not to fear your next date. As well as the last one, pretty good reviews on Tinder as to just give you more reason as to why you should hop on it. So these are the platforms that we decided to advertise on: TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And that pretty much sums up our presentation.